fish dip sandwiches. I love the slow cooker liners that you put in your crock pot. It makes the cleanup process so incredibly easy. I put this on high heat and just have a roast in there. You can do deli roast beef, and then we'll cut it really thin when it gets all cooked. But you can use the beef broth, the garlic, an onion, sliced and diced, some Worcestershire sauce, some salt, and some flour to thicken it up a little, black pepper. Use au jus gravy if you're in a bind. I love these baggie holders that I got off Amazon. They just hold everything together so I can just apply, cut, and put it in. Right now I'm doing the vegetables, cucumber, carrots, and celery, and any other thing that I can think of. And then I'll be making a dip later on. This is my creamy keto dilly dip. I love this. This is 8 ounces of cream cheese. This is about a half a cup of sour cream, about a tablespoon of garlic, chopping up an onion very finely, next is parsley, after that I put a handful of chives in and chop those up really finely. And I beat the cream cheese up with the beaters because you want them to be nice and creamy. And then I just start adding everything in, and the salt and pepper and the heavy whipping cream and all of the herbs, just to my taste. So you just kind of go with it and try it and add more stuff if you need more. Adding the dill, and like I said, just keep trying it until you get your best taste. And you want to cover it with saran wrap and put it in the refrigerator. So I just pulled the roast out and I'm cutting it in fine slices so we can put these on our hoagie sandwiches or lettuce wrap or however we want to eat them. We can eat them throughout the week. Just put it in the Tupperware, cover it with the au jus, and it will be flavorful for any time we would just want to pop it out of the fridge and eat whenever we want. All these bits and pieces can go in a salad if you wish. All of this juice will keep it nice and moist. Now onto the tater tot casserole. This is a great dish for a family that you have to feed a lot of people, and you can keep the leftovers for meal prepping. So it's a nice large dish. I'm actually doubling this up, and so I'll be doubling the ingredients. So start browning your meat and start chopping your onion finely. Adding your onion and your mushroom soup. Sour cream. And then you want to put it into one large dish, adding the cheese on top. And then you want to put the tater tots on top of that. Covering with tin foil, putting it into the oven for about 45 minutes on 350, and then you pull it out, remove the tin foil, put it back in for another 15 minutes. Then it should be done, ready to go. Let it cool. And sorry about the side view. I don't know why my camera did that, but yeah. Now you put it into meal prep containers. Before you put it into the refrigerator, let it cool. And same with the dish for the family. Now we're making chicken street tacos. This is one of my family's absolute favorites. They love the corn pepper salsa or the cilantro lime rice along with this. And it's just one of the really good dish that your family will love. And right now I'm just cutting and cubing the chicken. I'm going to be seasoning it soon with some salt, pepper, oregano, and cumin. Chili powder, according to your family. Getting my bags ready to go. Such a fabulous concept. Putting all the chicken inside. And I'll just be adding the cilantro at the end. And of course, don't forget the lime juice. That's the best ingredient ever. And oh my heck, garlic. All right, so I am getting out all the air so I can mix it really, really well. And you want to massage, massage, massage. Getting another baggie ready for the salsa. This is such a yummy salsa. You're gonna love it to pieces. It's so refreshing. And if you don't want corn, you can always substitute it for yellow pepper. So there's always ways to do it keto. We're using almost the whole bunch of cilantro, half a green pepper, half a purple onion, 3 tomatoes, corn and black beans, garlic, lime juice, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and a jalapeno. I'm chopping this cilantro finely, and I will be putting about almost a half a cup aside so I can use it for the rice and for the chicken. chopping the green pepper. And whatever I have that's left over, I just put in a little baggie and have it for later, say for omelets or some sort of veggie egg cups. And this onion was so incredibly powerful, I had to put a mask on. Oh, it was crazy hot. Jalapenos can be a little tricky. You might want to wear latex gloves so you don't burn your fingers on the juice, but for the most part, you just want to get out the seeds. You want to slice them really, really small. I mean, slice them absolutely tiny, tiny, tiny in this dish. You don't want your kids to have a big bite of jalapeno. That would be the worst case scenario, and they will not like salsa ever again. I guarantee it. Onto the tomato. We get to slice those really, really small into bite-sized pieces. Okay, into the bag goes the corn, of course drained. Then the black beans, drained and washed. And the onions, and the tomatoes, and the cilantro, and the jalapeno, garlic, yummy lime juice, and I don't know what it is with lime and lemon, but lemon juice always helps everything to be better. It's just awesome stuff. And then it's salt and pepper. And then take your bag and shake it up. It's salsa time. Your choice of rice. I'm using Insta rice for my family. Putting a bay leaf in, covering it with water, mixing it up a little, putting it on high heat, letting it simmer for 5 minutes, and then at the end I'll put some cilantro. I will use the quinoa brown rice and some lettuce leaves. So we've got our salsa, got our chicken, and we're adding the cilantro in right now. And we're adding some lime juice because it's cilantro lime rice as it's cooling. And then I will be adding the cilantro as soon as it's cooled down all the way, so we don't have brown cilantro. And popping this in the refrigerator until it's time to cook the chicken and have our wonderful feast. And you can eat these with tortillas or chips. For more information on health coaching, an ebook, or your macro ratio specific for you, contact me in any links below. And don't forget to subscribe and like for updated videos.